Hello. Can anybody hear me out there? Okay, today we got DJ Earl Wonder on the ones and
Earl,
twos coming to
what are
the
you doing
live
behind my
application
desk?
of class.
Get from back there, man, so I can start class.
Okay.
Now, today we'll be working on place values and expanded form. Remember, this activity is meant to be interactive. That means you will need pencils, paper, and markers to follow along. Feel free to pause at any point if you need to. Okay, we're going to start off by putting our name at the top of the paper. Okay, I have a blank piece of paper just like you guys. So for me, of course, I start by writing Sensei. You can also write the date at the top of the paper if you like. Okay, to start off, let's write this number down. Okay, can you tell me what this number is out loud? Good, 235. Alright, now if we want to put this number into expanded form, we have to add up each digit place value. Alright, so I have 3-digit place values in this number. The 5 is in the good ones place, so I'm going to write ones. Okay. The 3 is in the good tens place. And my 2 is in the good hundreds place. Good job. So to put this number into expanded form, I will start in my hundreds. So I have 2 hundreds. So I have a 2, and then I have 2 digits left. Okay. So I would write 2, and then I know I would have to add 2 zeros. So that would be 200 plus, now I go to my tens place where I have a 3, but I still have 1-digit place. Okay, so my 3 could become 30 plus 30. Good. Now we go to our ones. Plus 5. Great job. And that's how you could break down the number 235 into expanded form. Good. What about this number? Can you say what this number is? Good, 78. Okay. So I can break it down into 2 digits, 2-digit place values. Our 8 is in the good ones. And our 7 is in the tens. Good job. We're going to try to put this into expanded form. So to start, I have 7 tens. Okay. So when we start in the tens place, we still have 1 digit left. Then we will add a 0. So 7 tens will become 70. Good. So that's 70 plus, and I have 8 ones. So that will become 8. Good. And I don't have any more digits, so I can add a 0 to my ones place. Good job. What about this number? Write that down. Can you say this number out loud? 51. Good job. All right. So it has 2 digits. So my 1 would be in my ones place. So we're just gonna write a O for 1. And my 5 is in my tens. Good. We can write T for tens. So if I start in my tens place, okay, I have 5 and I have another digit. Okay, so I can add a 0 to this 5. So that would make it 50. Good. So let's write that out. Plus, now how many ones do I have? 1. Good job. All right, let's try a few more of these. All right, if you need to, you can press the pause button right now so you can write these problems down. All right, so if you need to, press the pause before we resume so that you can keep up when we're going through these problems. All right, we're going to start with the first number. Can you tell me what number this is? Good, 33. Has 2 digits. Okay, so this first one would be ones. Good. This would be my tens. Great job. So if I start in my tens place, I have 3 tens. Okay. And I have another digit place. So what would I add? Good, a 0. So that would give me what number? 30. Good. Plus, I have 3 ones. I don't have another digit, so I won't add a 0 to my ones. So I only have 3. Great job. So 33 equals 30 plus 3. Great job. Let's go to the next problem. Can you tell me what this number is? Okay, I have 108. So let's break it down. I have 1, 2, 3 digit place values. The 8 is in the good ones place. Put a O for 1. The 0 is in the good tens. And my 1 is in my good hundreds. All right. So we're going to start with our hundreds. Okay. So we have 100. And how many digit places do we have left? We have 1, 2. So that would give me 100. Once I add 2 zeros. Plus, now how many tens do we have? Good, we have 0 tens. So we can put 0. Plus, we have 8 ones. So that would give us 8. Great job. Okay. Can you tell me what this number is? 399. Good. And that gives us how many digit places? 1, 2, 3. Great job. Okay. So 9 is in our ones place. So write O for 1. Our 9 is in our tens place. Great job. And our 3 is in our hundreds place. Good job. If I started in our hundreds place, I have 3 hundreds. Okay. Then I have 1, 2. So we have to add 2 zeros to 3. So that would give us what number? Good. 300 plus, I have 9 tens. Okay. And I have one more digit place. So what would I add to my 9? Good, a 0. So now I have the number 90. Good. Plus, how many ones do I have? Good, 9. But I don't have any more digit places, so I wouldn't add a 0 to it. So I would just have 9 ones. Good. So 399 would be 300 plus 90 plus 9. Great job. All right. For this last one, can you tell me what this number is? Good, 70. Put a line going down the middle. So how many ones do we have? Good, 0. And this digit is our tens. Good, so put a T. All right, so we start off with 7 tens. Okay, and we have another digit. So we will add what to this 7? Good, a 0. So now that gives us what number? 70. Good job. Plus, what do we have for ones place? A 0. Good job. Alright guys, here are some additional problems you can work on once the video is completed. Feel free to pause at any time so you can write the questions down. I appreciate you coming out today. Hope to catch you at the next session. Next up, we will be continuing our lesson on expanded forms, working on numbers up to the thousands.
Thousands? Oh yeah, that's what I need.
Earl.
Give me a challenge. I need numbers into the hundreds.
Come on, man.
Thousands, millions. That's what I need.
Seem like you're just doing a lot of talking to me.
This all just a breeze.
Speaking of talking, I'm gonna need you to do less talking at the beginning of class and sit down and get settled.